Now to the Court of Cups. The Prince, Princess, Knight, and Queen of Cups. Cups again representing water elements, which also might represent the zodiac signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And water represents emotion and emotional maturity to be able to attract love into your life and abundance. Let's take a look at the Court of Cups, the hearts of the deck. Now let's take a look at our handsome Prince of Cups. The Prince of the Cups is the lover. He is a romantic, and I have him as a poet, sitting in a bar writing his feelings down. I modeled this after E.T.A. Hoffman in Tales of Hoffman, and he is an intellectual, very deeply connected with expressing his emotions. So the Prince of Cups is the lover expressing oneself and feelings well. He is emotional and allows himself to handle feelings beautifully. He allows himself to cry. He allows himself to get angry. He doesn't bottle up his emotions. He is passionate and desiring to be more romantic. He's hopeful. He is a young man and he is looking for love, or maybe he's in a romantic first love relationship. He is probably, again, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And he is attracted to romantic gestures. This is the guy who can smell the roses, enjoy a glass of wine, candlelight, chocolate, intimate conversation. He's attracted to romance novels and attracted possibly to Gothic Victorian romance. He is a person that is a poet. He expresses himself through art. Maybe he sings, maybe he plays an instrument, maybe he draws or sketches. He tends to be chic and fashionable and enjoys that. And he's just a hopeful romantic. He's hopeful about his feelings. He listens to his feelings and he projects them to pull to him what he wants. It's a powerful card. Now to our beautiful Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is someone that is emotionally detached in a healthy way. This is a woman who trusts her feelings, but is free of jealousy. She is not possessive. Or when you pull this card, it could mean that maybe you are being jealous and possessive and you need to release that. You love deeply but with detachment, not expecting anything in return. A young female who is not needy or jealous, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is the person who is able to attract the right people to her. She understands that she is going to wait for her Prince Charming, but radiate love and know that she will attract the right person. She's not in fear. If she is attracted to a gentleman and he is with another woman, she knows that if I'm the right soulmate, he'll find his way to me. And she's peacefully waiting with her beauty. She is surrounded by butterflies, and butterflies represent transformation. She's gone from a baby to being a mature, beautiful, radiant woman. available for love, available to share deeply, and to surround herself with people that she can love unconditionally and that will love her back unconditionally. It's one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. I just love my princess here, and she is just, radiating love energy. And no matter where we are, we can bless others, and this woman does that. She might going out, she might deal with difficult people. She might have people that are abusive to her, and she's just like, bless you. There's an old saying, which actually in the South kind of means fuck you, but people say, oh, bless your heart, honey. And they really mean get out of my face, but it's done in a loving way. And she just kind of has this attitude. If people are mean to me, or people are jealous of my beauty, or people try to manipulate, I know my truth, and the right people will find their way to me. And I'll just bless the world and stay in my beauty and my softness. And I know I will attract my Prince Charming, or my, Princess Charming, too. So it goes both ways. So, she just is open to love, and we know she'll find the right person for herself. Now to the handsome Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the optimist. He is always happy. He's always looking at the bright side of life. And he is the father figure. He has the ability to be the patriarch in the family, and he's healing relationships with his family, friends, and lovers. He's letting go of his ego, pride, and learning to compromise and love people unconditionally, even if they are different than him. And this is the true power of the cups. The Knight of Cups has emotional maturity, optimism, and the ability to allow others to be themselves, even if they are different. He is older, an emotionally together man, maybe Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If you see him, I love this frame. You see the handsome man in the center with all of his beautiful children around him, and the guy behind him is his eldest son and his other 5 children, and the man off to the right is his dad. And it's just like generation of, hey, we're a clan, and we love each other, and everybody has their different personalities and their different interests, and that's okay. And I'm going to be the person that loves them unconditionally and nurtures my children. And what do you see here? A happy, beautifully radiant together family of people that understand that they are little gods and goddesses also. And the father is the center, and everybody loves him, and he's able to love unconditionally. He is a emotionally mature man, and he radiates happiness and love, and everybody just wants to be around him. And we get that from this photo, and we can tell that everyone in the photo is happy and enjoying life and enjoying being who they want to be. And to the final card now of the deck, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Hearts, a very famous card, of course, in the deck, and one that most everybody knows. And with our Queen, she is the emotional reflector. And if you look at her, she's looking at herself in the mirror and reflecting on her abundance, on her joy, on the goodness that is her life. As the emotional reflector, she gains positive perspective on her world and is not influenced by the toxic race consciousness or fears of others. She creates her own world through the emotions of staying in her truth. She's able to let go of what is not hers and what people project on her. The mirror reflects that. You see, if you look very carefully in the mirror, you see a man in the distance, and he's sort of a dark figure, and maybe this man is in fear or in anger, and she's able to look in the mirror and go, you know what? That's his energy. It's not me. I'm going to enjoy my beautiful jewelry and my beautiful life, and I'm going to a party with my husband that I love, and I'm going to enjoy life, and I don't need to take on someone else's toxicity. In my life, I say that, I don't associate with muggles. I'm a wizard. And that's sort of my saying of not taking on other people's toxicity. So, whatever you want to call it, that's what she's doing. She's able to meditate and find emotional balance, release what is not hers. She's a wise, peaceful woman. Maybe she's Cancer, she's Scorpio, maybe she's Pisces, but she's able to love herself unconditionally and stay in her emotional truth and not what others expect her to be. And in our modern culture, we have a lot of overlay of people telling us how to be. Different races have different customs of how we're expected to be. Religion can put us in these little boxes of you must live a certain way. Society and where we live might have specific aspects of how we're supposed to live. People fall into the box of being political, right or left, and all of that crap. And this woman just knows her own truth, and she's quiet in that. She's a little bit secretive. She doesn't need to share everything about herself with others. There's a little bit of an air of mystery about her, which makes her more enticing to people. And she will tell her truth, but at the same time, she doesn't need to let everybody in. She's discriminating. She's able to be emotionally discriminating. She's able to be so psychically intuitive. She just knows what people make her feel right and what people have bad juju, so to speak. And she avoids the bad juju. And that is being emotionally mature. And she is the Queen of Hearts.